Hello, and welcome to Popcorn News. Something to watch while you eat popcorn. Back around November 2015, I issued several Popcorn News videos about Edgar Allan Poe and how he connects with the Poe Land. On November 14th, 2015, for example, was published The Stork of Poe Land. Its very name evokes Edgar Allan Poe. It is called by me the Poe Land, due to the very name suggesting an affinity with Edgar Allan Poe. On November 12th, 2015 was issued Upheaval in Poland. Little known information about the death of Edgar Allan Poe had been conveyed in a book called Midnight Dreary by John Evangelist Walsh. Poe Land. There has been upheaval in the Poe Land. Poe Land seems to have an affinity with Edgar Allan Poe. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, the Poe Land likely would have been interested in a book published in the year 2000, Midnight Dreary, The Mysterious Death of Edgar Allan Poe by John Evangelist Walsh. Now, obscure information has been found which possibly places Edgar Allan Poe actually in Poland. A report by Jeffrey Steinberg for the Schiller Institute contains information about how Poe, after having been kicked out of West Point, approached the commandant of West Point, Colonel Sylvanus Thayer, and asked him to write a letter of recommendation so that Poe could go to Poland and be given an officer's commission in the Polish army. So, did Poe travel to the Poe Land? There is an interesting letter, reports Steinberg, that was written by a famous French writer named Alexandre Dumas to a contact in Italy in 1832. In that letter, Dumas wrote in part that, quote, an American presented himself at my house with an introduction from James Fenimore Cooper. Needless to say, I welcomed him with open arms. His name was Edgar Poe. From the outset, I realized that I had to deal with a remarkable man. End quotes. My friends, Edgar Allan Poe moves ever closer to Poland. From the United States, he has traveled to Europe, carrying a recommendation for an officer's commission in the Polish army. And there is much more about this mysterious Edgar Allan Poe, far more than can be explained in a single short video. Besides connecting with James Fenimore Cooper and Alexandre Dumas, Poe was connected by Steinberg to Washington Irving, Samuel F.B. Morse, and U.S. counterintelligence. Latest news today from the mysterious Poe Land is that a fake rabbi there has disappeared. Jacob Ben Nistel, also known as Yaakov, a practicing rabbi in the western city of Poznan, has gone missing after Polish media discovered that he was, in fact, neither a rabbi nor Jewish.